How you doing, everybody? It's your natural fitness specialist, Kelly Brown. In today's video, we'll be back with another workout, another 15-minute in-home workout. And we're going to focus on triceps today, okay? So hopefully you can follow along. I'm going to try to keep the pace fast. And we're going to do a couple exercises that maybe you have been doing at home already, or maybe you can use these exercises to add them towards your workouts when you go to the gym later on. I want you to pay attention to my rate and pay attention to my intensity and the shortness of my rest periods, and watch how fast I'm able to still accomplish so much volume in a short amount of time and still be able to make progress with my workouts. So let's get started and follow along. The first exercise we're going to do today is dips, and we're going to do bench dips. I got my bench right here. All I'm going to do is push my body to the edge of the bench. I'm going to hang off a little bit, be on my heels, and I'm going to knock out 200 total. And so I got 15 minutes, so I'm going to try to pace myself and give myself, 3 to 4 minutes to knock out my 200. All right, so let's get started. However you want to get to your 200, if you want to do them in sets of 40s, sets of 30s, or whatever, use them in your mind. I'm probably going to do sets of 30s right now, and do 6 sets of 30 and then do my last set of 20 or something like that. So let's try to bang them out real quick and let's see if we can get to them, all right? So pay attention. I think I did 50. First clip was 50. You can go back and count again. I'm gonna let this video keep running. So from now on, finish yours up, catch up, get your first break. And remember, we're already a minute in, so let's keep the time going. Keep the pressure on, all right? $90, all right? So we got another 110 to go. So we're getting close, all right? That's 2 sets. So do what you gotta do. If you can squeeze them out in 2 sets, 3, 4 sets, whatever, just keep that pressure on, okay? And if you can't do my numbers, don't worry about my numbers, just keep up with my time. So if I'm doing them and you see me doing my reps, finish your reps while I'm finishing mine, take your break while I'm taking my break talking, and then get back to it once I'm ready to start again. And of course, if you need to pause the video to catch up, then pause the video to catch up. So don't feel ashamed, all right? All right. Let's get back to it. Make sure you're breathing good. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, and taking short breaths just like that, so that you're not holding your breath or breathing out too much and stuff like that. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, it's number 40. So I'm at 130. 70 more to go. So maybe I'm trying to squeeze out 2 more sets of 35 and call it that. So I'm not squeezing out another set of 50. My triceps are on fire. Your triceps should be on fire by now too. This exercise is to blow your triceps up, to pump that blood flow into them before we get prepared to do the detail work. All right, so this isn't detail work. This is more just pumping blood flow into that area by doing dips. And so we're doing, using our body weight and everything we can to incorporate to actually get the motion in for our triceps. So we're hitting multiple parts of our tricep by doing the dips. But once we move into the other stuff, it's gonna be just specific parts of your tricep, okay? So, all right, let's keep going. Okay. We got one more set of 35 and then we're done. All right, and we'll move on to the next exercise. Hopefully we're making good time still. So we're only about 5-6 minutes in, so we still got time, we're good. All right, let's move on to this last set of 35, okay? Let's get out of here. Right, it's 200. All right, we got the first exercise out of the way. Everybody get your life together, wipe off. You're gonna get yourself some water. All right, because then we're gonna be moving into the next exercise. Next exercise we're doing is called skull crushers, okay? So I got my bench. You don't necessarily need a bench. If you want to just lay on the floor or something like that, you can. Lay straight on the floor. All we're gonna be doing is taking 2 heavy enough dumbbells, keeping our elbows tight to our body while we're laying flat, putting them right above our forehead, okay? The dumbbells can come right behind your forehead if you want to, okay? Make sure you're keeping your elbows high and on a 90-degree angle when you're doing them. And all we're gonna do is press it here and come down short. We're not coming all the way down to stretch out our triceps. We're not pressing all the way back up and locking them out. We're just keeping the tension on them real short, nice bobs, to pump that blood flow into the tricep, and you'll start to feel that detail, okay? Now for this one, depending on the weight you have, if you're gonna use a heavier weight, then try to do something that you can do a set of 20 with. For me, I'm just gonna do 20 anyway. I'm using 25-pound dumbbells. And so let's do 4 sets of 20, and then we'll move on to the last exercise and be done, okay? All right. Right, that's 20. Great. Okay, that's 20. We'll knock these 20 out and do 2 more sets. Excuse me, 3 more sets and call it that. Hopefully my triceps are looking beefy right now. I don't have a mirror. All right, let's get back to the next set. Okay, it's 2 sets. 2 sets of 20. Hopefully my triceps are looking pretty beefy right now. Hopefully I'm looking like something. Okay. Alright, let's move on to this, what's that, 2 sets? 3rd set. Get it out of here. Hopefully you guys are keeping up. We only got a couple more minutes left, so let's try to put this pressure on, alright? Alright, let's get back to the next set. Alright, it's 3 sets. Alright, last set. Alright, last set. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're moving good, making good time, alright? So the last one is our heavy exercise. All we're gonna do is a behind the head or overhead tricep press. So pretty simple. You guys have probably all done this before. This time I want you to get whatever weight you feel comfortable with. Don't worry about using something too crazy, or of course as long as it's not too light, we're okay, because we want to try to use a heavier weight. We've already done the reps and the volumes and broke down the muscle. So now it's time to add on as much heaviness as you can. So, so now it's time to add on as much heavy weight as you can. So if you have any heavy weight, any heavy resistance bands, any dumbbells, easy bars, something like that, now's the time to grab it. I'm gonna use a 40-pound kettlebell here, fairly simple. And I'm gonna do probably just 3 sets of 12 overhead presses. I have an 80-pound kettlebell, but for today's purpose, I just want to demonstrate how to do it, and I haven't played with it in a long time, so I'm gonna just use this 40-pounder. We're gonna knock them out. 3 sets of 12 to 15. So now we're not doing so many sets. 3 sets of 12 to 15. I'll see how I feel once I do them. If you can, try not to put try not to put a pad behind you. Try to sit up straight, keep your posture, use your core. You know, we're in the house, so use your hips, your lower back, and your abs Try to do the exercise that you normally wouldn't do when you're at the gym. You know, you got the back pad and you're able to relax. So this time, utilize all your muscles from all over to be able to accompany you and help you with this tricep press, all right? So, without further ado, let's get started. Like I said, we're gonna do 3 sets of probably 15, all right? All right, there's 1 set. All right, let's get back to it. There's 2 sets. We got 1 more set left, and that's it. All right, last set. Let's get to it. Keep staying right on time. Hopefully, our time is good. I think it is. But we'll check in a second. All right, so last set, 15, and then we should be good to go. Okay, well that's it. That's triceps today. Hopefully my triceps are looking good. Hopefully, hopefully your triceps are looking good. All right. We did everything we needed to do. We did enough exercises that incorporated every part that we would need to find other parts of our tricep that may go underworked and underdeveloped if you're just using machines or equipment in the gym because it's fixed. So we did enough free range things to be able to really hit each area in your triceps. Hopefully you're feeling it right now. Hopefully you're worked up like I am, because this is real, no edits, or little minimum edits. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling it, and hopefully you learned something in today's video. If you did, share it with somebody who you think may be able to find it helpful as well. And again, my name is Kelly Brown. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.